can hear me, I'd really appreciate your comments, disclosures, letting me know that you can hear your girl. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Spirit angels, I thank you for gathering being around me. Thank you for giving me the words and the insight that I need to declare and let it translate and articulate the message. Allow me to see what needs to be seen, hear what needs to be heard. Allow the collective to be safe and protected, no weapon formed against me. The inhabitants of the kingdom or the king shall prosper. We are going to get in it, to get in it, to get in it. We are going to get in it. Virgo, you gon' know. Happy birthday, Virgos. Y'all know I love this time of the year. It's our season, Virgos. Nothing to go against any other season. Leo's, y'all cool. Libras is all right, but then Virgos, those are gifts. And your girl is a cusper, a Virgo cusper. Yes, we wrap up. If you know, you know. But yes, your girls, we are Virgos. And then my bulls, we Virgos, my queens, Virgos. Virgos, I thank you. This isn't a Virgo reading. 9 times out of 10, everybody has some Virgo in them. We just have it at different degrees. But I just wanted to give you a special, special shout out. Do me a favor, right quick, guys. We are going to inhale and exhale. We're going to inhale and think about everything that we've been through today, everything that has transpired today, everything that has came about. We're going to take a deep inhale in, hold it, and when I ring the bell, we're going to release it to the universe so that the ethers may converse and translate what all of that meant. What was all of that about? Guys, let me know if you can hear me. I really appreciate it. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. Everything that has been going on, everything that you've noticed, everything that was a little bit odd or out of the ordinary, remember those things. And when we breathe out, we're going to get clarity on what those things were. So go ahead, take that deep breath in. Yes, yes, yes. We are trying to figure out, Spirit, what was all those things you were showing me? All those patterns that were on repeat. Why did I pick up on certain things more than normal? Why did that piece of fruit look a little bit more delicious today? Why was that person's words so mesmerizing? Why did they act this way? Why were they behaving this way? Spirit, what were you trying to tell us today? What were you trying to prepare us for? Thank you, Spirit. I have Asheya, which means and translates into joy. 856, which is 811. We also have 16, joy. There's something, you're being fed some type of nourishment, good for your growth. You're being given something to help you along your way. There was a lot of things that were going on. It's just like, I'm getting fed up. I'm getting tired of this. But wait. Before you give up, notice how the milk starts to flow and it becomes sweeter like honey. Spirit wants you to notice that your rage, those emotions that were coming up today, those annoying irritations that were coming out, somebody was rage baiting you. And Spirit needed you to temperament and transmute that energy. I had another card that flipped over, which is 8, desire. So you have joy, desire. So you are now seeing the evidence of your dreams and your miracles coming into fruition. If you ever wondered what an incubator process might be, has anybody ever wondered the process of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly? Has anybody was ever thinking like, hi there, hi Jillian. Has anybody ever wondered what would that be like if I can see the process to that point? If there was A to B, what's that process in between A to B look like? And you're witnessing that process from one destination to another. There's a lot of things that were trying to trigger you, and you are seeing how spirit moves and how spirit shows you evidence of you getting closer. Have you ever heard that when you get close to your destiny, your journey, your desire, your wishings, your blessings, that something tries to detour you to get you off of that? Spirit, give me more. I'm picking up that people were just being extra today. Put it down in the comments. How is the world showing you its extraness? How is the world being extra to you today? Was somebody taking their sweet time in traffic or no traffic, creating traffic? Was somebody taking too long in a line when it's a long line behind them? Something about congestion and there being, hello, Jasmine Hernandez. Something about you having to be patient while others take their time holding up the line. So somebody was trying to hold up the line for you to receive your blessing. Like you're in line to receive blessings, and somebody was trying to take their sweet time to get there. We got Flyana Boss, money at. It's like, where my money at? That's cute. That's so cute. You got the sacred lust at the bottom of the deck. So I feel as if somebody was trying to get you to jump out of line. Somebody was banking on you getting irritated and leaving. Yeah, even that. Somebody wanted you to get out of line and lose your place in line. Whatever you were waiting for, whatever you were in line for, they were trying to get you to surrender. Something about the truth keeps coming out, about truth be told, about truth being revealed. Um, you were possibly about to find some type of truth out, and everything that did not want you to find out this truth was trying to get you away from this. It's like, I don't think I don't want to tell collective that. I don't want collective to know the truth. I don't want collective to have this. Holy Spirit, give me more. We got joy and desire. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right, mask 18, 818, mask and brazen. So somebody, you were being bold and removing the mask. This is some type of courage that was taken. We're going to get some more clarifiers on this, but I feel like you're facing your fears. Something like, I think anger and rage comes out when we don't want to face our fears. We just want to blow up and distract the situation. But it's like, no, I'm going to face my fears on whatever this is. I don't like being bored. Let me face that fear. I don't like being annoyed or triggered. This is giving me courage in facing your fears. Whenever you're triggered to lose your cool, to lose your patience, to lose your top, you are facing your fear on how to calm down. And this is the pinnacle of you receiving something great. Miracles right under that. Speak up, live out loud. Do you want to hear about last night? Guys, please be sure to put in miracles is the card that comes out. My God. I was gonna say, guys, go ahead, leave in the comment something that seemed kind of off. It's like, okay, I've been patient. Why is this person taking so long? Like if you had to wait for anything today, Leave it in the comments. And even if there was something available, but I didn't want to be rude and take my place. So I waited for them patiently, even though I knew that I could have just been rude and walked around them or skipped the line or you're not ready. Let me go ahead. Like, give me a moment where you were gracefully patient in the comments. But as I was speaking, miracles in fact came out. The number 42. Now I'm getting 616. These could be angel numbers, these could be codes. It is what it is for you and your angels to decide what that is. But joy, miracles. Again, with the rage, we did get rage as the underlying energy of joy, and now we have rage as the underlying energy of miracles. And joy and miracles are correlating with each other. This is how to transmute. I'm feeling like you're learning how to transmute the anger, the anticipation. You're learning how to be wise with your time. If you're being delayed, you figured out a way how to. Does anybody play video games? I haven't played video games in a long time. But if you're on like one of those adventure games, those are the only games I would really like to play. Other than that, I'm not really interested. But in the adventure, there'd be these side points, these side games you could play to earn more points. And it's you're on your journey, but then you open a treasure box and now you have a new challenge that comes about. These these moments of patiently waiting, gracefully waiting, are opportunities for new challenges to be won along the journey. So you're going on your journey with or without this challenge, but how much joy would it bring you if you succeeded in earning this challenge from this treasure box? And I think that's where your rage is being triggered. It's like, I bet if I do this, they're going to get so mad, they're going to blow up, they're not going to get this extra bonus point. This bonus point is safeguarded by by ancient beings that will not just give it to anybody. You have to earn it and show them that you are worthy of receiving that extra blessing. Holy Spirit, give me more with desires. Thank you. Cosmic power. Oh, wow. And then we have storms at the bottom of the deck. And number 2 for cosmic power, duality, masculinity, femininity, balancing those two, going in with your maternal and your paternal line, having assistance on both the shadow and the light. They're showing you how to bring cornucopia to earth. Your ancestors, your angels, your guides, both masculine and feminine, both light and dark, both here and non existent, they're all collaborating with you. It's almost like you can't help this person get to this level. That's what I was made for. And they're coming in to assist you in areas that other angels just don't have the talent. We have storms at the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah. So this is like a fearless warrior, and she has several rings around her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 rings around her. Difficult tiara wax. Living is difficult. So you could have been experiencing a lot of difficulties with just everyday life, keeping your head above water, paying bills, trying to balance family life, trying to buy groceries, trying to buy medicine, getting the kids to school, getting them to their after school program. This was a lot on someone's plate, a lot on someone's shoulders, and they were not getting upset and giving up. You gave in and surrendered to the higher power, and the higher power said that's what it needed you to do. I needed you to be brave and face the fear of not being able to do something on your own. You were able to admit to spirit, I need your help. I cannot do this without you. And darn it, if they didn't come through, baby, you got angels moving things all around just because you admitted that you need your angels, that you need the assistance, that you need God. And I think that is ultimately everybody's journey. We're all here to live a life worth living through the obedience of what creates us. Being obedient to your mother and father is very beneficial. It has its, ways that you want to break out and do something different, but your parents are going to be even more proud of you for going on that journey that they were not prepared for you to go to. And you come back as a warrior, you're going to make them so proud. And I think that's what God, I mean, I just like to fall in love with God in every way I can. And however you see God, whatever God is to you, God can be the tree in the backyard. God can be the spirit of your pet. God is whatever brings you light, love, and comfort. We have 31, live out loud. So with you, and this brazen card keeps coming up. And again, brazen came up under mass as the grounding energy for mass. And now it is the grounding energy for live out loud. So this is being bold about what's owed to you. Be like, God, you said if I was obedient, you would do this. And I'm being obedient and it's my money and I need it now. And it's like, okay, well, one last thing. I need you to face something. Like, whatever, sure, I can do it. I need you to face you. I need you to look yourself in the mirror and the reflection of the images that you see. I need you to look yourself in the face and tell yourself, I surrender. I'm looking at the card Truth, and this card is the number 34. And I've seen this card pop up on the break in the split every time I opened it. And she's looking into a river, looking at herself in this river. Behind her on one end is a smoky red cloud, would look like a volcano. And in the river, it is a lush vegetation of life, greenery everywhere. It's what she doesn't see, what she wants versus what she chooses to see. And that mask that's being pulled off is see yourself for what you are and who you are. And I believe now, and this is something to do with acceptance, this courage. Um, Spirit, let me get it. I got messy. Lily Young. I was like, can you shut up for like once in your life? Messy. So this has something to do with being okay with flaws. Being okay with one leg being shorter than the other, being okay with your ears being really big, being okay with your skin, being okay with your weight, being okay with your gender. This is accepting who you are versus what society expects you to be. I got the Star, Ten of Cups, Death, the Hanged Man, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Thank you guys so much for the interaction and all the love that you're giving me. I really appreciate it, and I pray that this energy sown into me comes back to you tenfold. The Star, Ten of Cups with Death. Hanged Man, Ten of, I said that wrong. The Star, Ten of Cups with Death. Hangman, Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. 10, 10, 10 with the Hermit. We have 4 major arcanas and 3 minors. We have Aquarius, we have Scorpio, we have Pisces, and Virgo. This is giving me the 4, and I'm getting an even, like I did pick up with cosmic power, like that matriarch, patriarch energy, leaving out in the cold, work. Something about seeing the truth of what, it's like seeing the truth between risk and reward. Like someone was telling you, if you do this, you'll get that. And it's like, I don't want to be bribed for something I do naturally. You can't bribe me into doing something that I do naturally. Like, I'm going to do it with or without your invitation. Holy Spirit, what is joy with miracles? What is joy with miracles? Thank you. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Baby, I got motion. So I hear Megan Thee Stallion, motion, Princess of Wands. So somebody is eager to take action, to take the first step. Let me see what we got behind that. The Ace of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is eager to step out on faith. I'm getting full energy with this setup. Even though this is not the full card, maybe we'll get that out a little later. But I'm picking up that someone's willing to take a leap of faith because of the little wrinkles in life that Spirit is showing them. If you trust me, I got you. If you leave this item alone, if you no longer look back here to this person, if you believe and lean on God, I got you. Someone is finally saying, God, all right, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to stop believing in stuff like this. I'm going to stop behaving in things like this. I'm going to stop being mad at this person. I'm going to stop me from getting in my way. 1 second, guys. I got to take a sip of water. Something wants to stop me from talking. All right. So let me see. Holy Spirit. We have Queen Harvey, magic. Now I got rituals, tarot and crystals. Everyone needs a little magic. And I feel as if there was something getting in the minds of us, all as a collective. We were consuming a lie we were gluttonously consuming lie. Like Spirit has given me the image in my third eye. Like we were eating cakes and donuts and all this sweet, sugary stuff to help feed the poison. It's like we all have parasites in our guts. And there's some parasites that want something else more than other. And it's like, if we can get collective to eat more of this, we can take over collective's body and get collective to do what we want it to do. And it's, you realize that, no, I can't keep falling for this. I can't keep allowing this to be my dictating force. You let go and let Spirit drive. You let go and you walked away from the things that no longer serve you. Can you give me more with the Chariot? We got joy and miracles. And when you realize, when you let go and let God drive, you started picking up on, I wouldn't have noticed that had I been driving. Oh, that's been here the whole time? Like, have you ever got a ride somewhere down your normal route? I drive this route all the time, but I never noticed that this place was here. That's what I'm saying. Like we got the tower, and I did. Here it is, guys. The Fool, the Fool with the High Priestess. Yes, like oh wow, I didn't know that was there. I didn't know that that existed. I didn't know that this was here the whole time. And your awareness is becoming more clear when it comes to the things that you were not aware of before you allowed Spirit to take the wheel. I can hear Kevin Hart now. Jesus, take the wheel. And guys, that's what he means. Somebody else, please drive. Because this was something you prayed about, something you were juggling for a long time. And you decided to let the Emperor do what the Emperor is going to do. You surrendered. Holy Spirit, what is desire? What cosmic power? Everyone needs a little magic. What is desire? She said, about time, babe. Took you long enough to get the word because I've been dropping messages like I'm a little bird. Oh, Spirit, thank you so much. Y'all, just one time for Spirit. Give me some stars in the chat. Come on with it. If you've been noticing some glimmers of sparkles and just Spirit just popping up in your life, even in the hard times, like I thought it was a bad day until Spirit blessed me with this. Holy Spirit, what is desires? Cosmic power. Thank you. Okay, we got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Three of Pentacles, Earth energy. Ace of Pentacles, more Earth energy. And the Princess of Wands. That is fire energy. I got the Empress peeking out with the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So someone's willing to take a step forward, we said that, and work with Spirit. And it's being recognized as very fruitful. Working with Spirit is becoming more and more fruitful. The more you allow Spirit to reveal itself to you, the less and less crazy the idea becomes. Like, nobody wants to believe that there's a intelligent galactic universe of species that it could coexist with Earth. But somewhere in the back of our mind, we all believe in aliens. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like so we don't lose our cool and don't, they just breadcrumb us a little bit now, a little bit later, a little bit here, a little bit more, and we become more and more comfortable with those extraterrestrials. We become more and more comfortable with those angels. We become more and more comfortable with our ancestors that have formed a new being. We recognize that spirit, and we have become more and more comfortable with the language of the earth. Before mankind had a language, we too were like the creatures of the land. We spoke through instinct. Holy Spirit, what is Mass with Live Out Loud? Thank you. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Excuse me, Tiana Taylor, the hard part. King of Cups, Queen of Swords. I need one more, Holy Spirit. So thank you. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I need to take a little time with that Ace of Cups in reverse. We do have the Queen of Swords in here. She's a very brute, very direct, very, I'm not playing, does it look like I'm laughing type of energy. The Queen of Swords is cutting off. So I have the King of Cups trying to charm, trying to woo the Queen of Swords. And she's like, don't play with me in my face. The Queen of Cups might let you get away with that, but not me. And this is like a new you. Like this Queen of Swords gives me the Queen of Boundaries. Like, do not cross her boundaries. I hope you guys heard that. Do not cross the Queen of Swords boundaries, because there is a law and order that protects her obnoxious ways of handling things. If she says, you cough too hard, off with your head, then it's off with your head. Like, she rules in her lane. The King of Cups does not fight in that way. He fights with love. He fights with desires. He fights with emotional. Honestly, the King of Cups can be an emotional manipulator sometimes. He is the master of emotions. He could use emotions to navigate certain situations in his behavior. But with the Ace of Cups from his court turned over, it's like someone rejecting his emotions. Someone is rejecting this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. With the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords, I'm picking up an Empress energy. The Queen of Queens. And I only say that because Taurus and Libra represent Venus, and we have the Hierophant with the Queen of Swords. I feel like I'm going to get the Empress out here somewhere. She's going to tie into why working with spirit became the action. It's almost as if spirit is getting you to step into this Empress energy. It's like handing the keys to somebody without a license. And spirit is like, you're not driving my vehicle no more. Pass the wheel. I'm driving now. And we're going to go get a car wash. We're going to get this oil change. We're going to get these brakes tuned up. Like something about a car, this chariot energy. Somebody might need to get their car